Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you back to our program that we started a while back, and then things got shut down for a minute, but we're back up and running again, inshallah. And this is Coffee with Abdul-Lateef. Today we're going to be discussing a principle that so many people are using incorrectly. It's time we discuss it. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وخاتم النبيين نبينا محمد وآل آله وأصحابه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we're going to discuss one of the topics that we've had to put off for a little while. And this is the issue of the principle choosing the lesser of the two evils, because it seems that as though there's been a lot of misuse of this particular principle. Inshallah, by the end of today's episode, inshallah, we'll all understand how to use it correctly. Now, there's a parent that wants to know, okay, well listen, my child is using drugs, hard drugs, and they come to get money, and instead of them stealing it, I give it to them, but I make them promise, because I don't want them using my money for really bad things. So I make him promise not to buy heroin and things along these sorts, little things like weed and things like this, not to say that it's okay, this is not what I'm saying. I'm just showing this is the situation. It's either the hard stuff or some lighter stuff. So this parent says, okay, well listen, I'm choosing the lesser of the two evils. Because if I don't give them the money, then they're going to go out and steal it and may end up in jail and this, that, and the other. And if I give them the money, they might use it for something hard. So this way, I'm knocking a lot of the hardship out, and, I'm going with the lesser of the two evils. For those of you who don't know why, I'm going to explain to you why this can't be used like this. It's impossible. And this is because this principle is only used when you're forced to make a decision. It's life or death, or very close to it, and you have to make a decision. This is when you can use this principle, the lesser of the two evils. I'm going to choose the lesser of the two evils, or it's legislated for me to choose the lesser of the two evils. You can't just pick two things and say, okay, these are both bad, okay, I'm just going to do this one. This is a situation where the parent, to be honest with you, you can't do either of these. This isn't a life or death situation. This is a situation of choosing, bad or worse. Just for the sake of choosing bad or worse. Not because you're forced to make a choice. You're forced to make a decision. You understand? We can't just take these principles, these fiqh principles and these usul principles, and throw them around and use them however we want because of the fact that, the wording seems like it fits. It doesn't work like that. This is why we shouldn't be diving into these things until we've had someone that's learned teach us these principles. Not just what the wording means, but how do we use it, and what are the times that we can't use it. When is it permissible to use and when is it not permissible to use? And I'm not cracking a joke, but I am saying we can't keep just taking things at face value and running with them. Especially not when we're trying to say, okay, this is from Islam. This is allowable in Islam. This is allowed in Islam. This is legislated. Because at the end of the day, what we're really doing is we're lying on Allah and His Messenger. We're saying that this is what Allah and His Messenger legislated for us, and is not. We haven't gotten this from anywhere. No one's taught us this. No one has taught us this. We've just taken the principle because we know some of the scholars work with this principle, and we've decided to work with it the way we want to work with it. And we can't do that. Our deen doesn't allow that. And I hope that now this is understood. I hope that, we take these things into consideration and we learn these aspects. When we have the opportunity to learn these things, we need to learn them. We make sure that we understand what we're doing. We know what we're doing before we act and we speak on it. We've been saying this for years. It's time that we begin to apply it in all aspects of our lives. So inshallah ta'ala, I hope this made this issue clear. And as you all know, just, you can leave your comments below. Any other topics you want me to discuss, or you can just, write in as you like through the social media, inboxes, or through the WhatsApp page, or whatever it is. Inshallah ta'ala, and I'll do my best to answer your messages as quickly as possible. Like I said, we're back up and running now, so inshallah it shouldn't be as much of a lag. I just have to catch up, and then we'll add on bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. Tayyib, jazakumullahu khair wa barakallahu feekum. I appreciate all of your support, and inshallah ta'ala, do me a favor, click the subscribe button or the like button below, and share the video with your friends and family bi'idhnillah. Tayyib, hayakumullah wa barakallahu feekum.